establishment of NCRPO.
On other matters, I would like to congratulate the National Capital Region Police Office under the leadership of Police Major General Guillermo Lorenzo Lazar, mainly through the efforts of the QCPD under Police Brigadier General Esquivel and Joint Task Force NCR of the Armed Forces of the Philippines, for again showing responsiveness to instructions from the national headquarters to hit hard against communist and terrorist groups involved in illegal activities. On August 26, 2019, the communist terrorist leader and secretary of Metro Manila Regional Party Committee, identified as Esterlita Espino Suaybagyo alias Nali, 6 years old, single, was arrested after a concerned citizen tipped off the authorities on the presence of alias Nali, who was subsequently found to have in her possession a hand grenade and a 9mm handgun in Cubao, Quezon City. After thorough investigation, extensive surveillance, operational research, and case build-up, the authorities applied for search warrant against the suspect issued before the Regional Trial Court Branch 89 in Quezon City. During the search, recovered were one caliber 9mm pistol, one magazine with 8 live ammunition, one hand grenade, and several subversive documents. The suspect will be charged with violation of RA 10591 and RA 9516. Other details will be shared to us by the RD of NCRPO of the questions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And first question will be coming from...
So our baggage and also, sir. What's the impact on the CPP and the NCRPO, sir? And gano'n po siya ka-powerful dito sa organization?
Malaki ito. Remember, he is the secretary in Metro Manila Regional Party Committee. Mataas na, he's a party member, a party leader ang tawag dito. So, malaking tao ito, especially so dito sa Metro Manila, which is considered the white area.
Sir, was it established kung ano pong purpose na narito siya sa Metro Manila? Involved po ba siya sa recruitment sa mga among students or sa mga universities? Because they're so, sir, indisciplined students.
Let's ask the Joint Task Force NCR. Kasama natin silang nag-develop dito. Yung ano yung purpose or ano nito. What is also important here is she was arrested in her condominium. No? Hindi ito ordinary bahay. Naka-condominium ito. No? Condominium ang tinitira nito. Condominium ang tinitira nito. Hindi lang siya nasabi. Let's hear the...
Pertaining to her arrest, she's actually the head of the Regional Party Committee. As an idea, there are heads in different regions in the Pilipinas, so she's the head of the Metro Manila Regional Party Committee. And she has a lot of, she has been a leader of different organizations, different level ng organization ng CDT, ng CDG, ng communist terrorists. And her recent position is the secretary of, so now the Metro Manila Regional Party Committee has no leader.
Sir, since na po ma-stop po yung pistol, sir, karoon na yata sa agreement, marami po mga MDF consultant na na-release na JASIG. Kasama po to si Esterlita. So, far, ina na po yung arrest natin, sir?
Wala akong exact data on that. We can provide you later kung we can coordinate with the AFP. Meron din naman mga... Remember yung mga nasa JASIG naman doon sa art, tinatawag nila yung mga political party personnel. No? Yung binibigyan natin ng same kind of class. But these people, hindi naman sila exos, and these are still active and engaged in illegal activities. Remember ito, she is involved in several cases also. Although wala siyang standing warrant of arrest, but she is involved in several cases. Like ilan ba? At least tatlong cases involvement niya.
Sir, with regards po sa AFP po, 18 colleges and universities po yung na-identify na massive yung recruitment ng CPP-NPA. So, ano yung mga priority niyo sa deployment dito, sir, sa lahat ng na-identify?
Unang-una, kaya nga kami nagkaroon ng dialogue kanina, no? To set the framework And I think the agreement there is isa ang gusto or the goal that we have set is to have peace and development in this country. So with regards to the deployment of personnel, kung talagang meron pa, that will depend on the request of the different universities, which hindi pa napag-usapan. No? As I've said, there will be a series of dialogues later. Magkakaroon pa ng we just set the tune muna itong araw na to. So we talk with the secretary, tsaka yung mga president ng mga different universities. Later, we can talk directly to those concerned. At least alam na nila. At ang pinakamagandang nangyari is we were able to at least agree dito na at naintindihan na kung ano yung sinasabing academic freedom dito. At naintindihan din naman yung academic kung ano ang intention ng security forces dito.
Sir, Leia Ilahan.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir, si Esther Rita, ang inatasan ng CPP-NPA na pamunuan yung resurgence ng communist dito sa Metro Manila. May nabumonitor ba kayo na kasamahan niya, sir, na nandito nila sa Metro Manila? Lalo na sa
let's NCR to answer that.
That is a part of the investigation and case with but we remember that with the efforts of the joint task force NCR and NCRPO, we have arrested several top-ranking CPP-NPA leaders at kasama ito ngayon. So with the information that we got from the public, we coordinated with the joint task force NCR, particularly with the Army Intelligence Regiment, which resulted in the extensive surveillance, operational research, and the case picked up. And then eventually, we applied for search warrant na nag-resolve ito. So ingoing yung ating mga ginagawa pa, and we would account for other cohorts or colleagues of the arrested suspect. She used to be the secretary of a White Area Committee in Mindanao, particularly itong committee, Mindanao Committee. But with the arrest of the previous secretary of Metro Manila Regional Party Committee, siya na yung pumalit. At kagaya nga ng nandito siya ngayon para i-develop itong pagpapalakas ng operation, particularly sa wide area operation ng CPP-NPA NDL sa Metro Manila.
Sir, based dun sa warrant, doon sa safe house na, doon sa condo, sa mga nakuha nyo at nakita nyo, may palatandaan mo na may kasama siya doon sa safe house na yun, based dun sa mga gamit na nakita nyo.
We're still conducting investigation and exploitation on the subversive documents, voluminous subversive documents that we have seized, being part of the subject of the search warrant. And eventually, that will be the basis for the further investigation and case build up for the other members.
Thank you, sir.
Great story. Sir, follow up on that bit to lead the resurgence of communism in Metro Manila specifically. How exactly is she doing this? Based on your case build-up and your surveillance, anong ginagawa niya? Has she been to a lot of different schools trying to teach them about their beliefs? How exactly is she fulfilling this particular task?
Yes, actually, she's a teacher. So during our operational research, some of her targeted recruited or colleagues in the movement, yun na nag-provide sa amin ng intel that led her to her arrest. So she's heavily involved in the recruitment, kaya yung build-up namin ng operational research namin led to her. So bali yung colleagues niya rin yung nag-led sa kanya.
Yung mismo,
Surrendered na.
yung mga sumuko o yung mga tinatry niya?
Sumuko na.
Yung mga sumuko na. Sir, we just like to get your take, no? Kasi before this press conference, nag-rally sa labas yung mga kasama nila, mga taga-bayan, Defenders Coalition, and they're saying that those ammunitions, grenade and handgun that were found in her condominium unit were all planted, and hindi, kailangan lang, sir, sumagot kayo dun sa kanila, ano. Sinasabi sinasabi nila na siya ay isang guro at hindi naman yung sinasabi yung talagang layo niya.
In as much as the operation was executed in the presence of the barangay official, the security officer of the building, as well as another kagawad, and this was done in plain view with video footage. So, and there was a legitimate search warrant that was executed. So, dati naman ang story nila yan pagka pinahulihan sila ganyan. The truth of the matter is, this is a win for the Filipino people because this operation could not have been positive without the help of the community who have provided the security forces of the information of this high-ranking communist leader, communist terrorist leader, leading the espousement of violence in Metro Manila. So, nagpapasalamat tayo dahil na-arresto to. And as to their claim na lagi naman ganyan ang claim nila pag minahuli.
Pero ano yung dapat nilang balak gawin? Kung halimbawa sinasabi nyo na she is espousing violence in Manila.
Yes.
What kind of violence specifically do they intend to do?
They are communist terrorists.
May mga specific plans po ba?
And their plan is to overthrow the government violently with the use of force and everything and deceit. Imagine if these people will win, you cannot even go to the church because they don't believe in God. So, nagpapasalamat tayo dahil nagtulong-tulong ang komunidad at nabigyan tayo ng impormasyon na nakarating sa pagkaresto ng ganitong klaseng tao na tinetreten the very essence of our existence dahil sa kanila hindi sila naniniwala sa Diyos at sila ay ine-expose nila ang violence, tinuturuan natin. Marami na tayong mga bata na pinagbibilbit nila ng armas na pumupunta sa bundok. Ganyan ang mga aktibidades nitong sekretary.
One last. Was this just because of the tip of the concerned citizen and yung nalaglag sa kanya, or you've been trying to search for her for the longest time already since she is a figure in the organization?
Lahat naman silang leader dyan sa PNP ay sa CNN target namin. As to kung sino nagpo-provide sa amin ng eksaktong tip, that is part of national security already. Because these people are providing information. Kawawa naman din yung seguridad nila. And for that purpose, I will not answer kung sino nagbigay ng eksaktong informasyon kasi tinutulungan lang tayo ng komunidad. Ang masasabi ko lang, yung mga dati niyang kasama, nagko-confirm na siya ang kasama sa meeting, sa recruitment, and all the plans ng CPP and PA.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, good afternoon. Sir, bukod dito kay Esther, may ito na CPP-NPA dito sa Metro Manila.
Of course, meron. Remember, Metro Manila sa White Area Committee. No? Puntahan ito ng mga, of course, yung mga maiinit na nasa Mindanao, usually pupunta rito, or even yung iba na susugatan sa encounter, they seek refuge dito sa Metro Manila. So these are all being monitored by our security forces, especially by our intelligence community.
Ito sir, mga top ranking sir, kagaya ni...
Meron mga top-ranking mga officials na dito, but alam mo naman yan, maliligot yan mga yan. No? Maliligot yan mga yan. They go from one place to another to evade arrest.
Sir, may update tayo dun kay Tukoban Tiangson. May update tayo.
Meron ba?
Sa mga Tiangson couple.
So far, wala pa.
Wala din sila dito sir sa Metro Manila.
Hindi natin masabi yan. That is part of our case monitoring and case build-up sa kanila.
Pero sir, sa latest, sa mga nakuha yung info sir, hindi sila nakalabas ng Metro Manila.
No, actually they go out. No? Minsan namomonitor sila in different disguise. No? Nagdi-disguise sila from one place to another. Minsan nasa ibang province sila, minsan outside the region. May mga monitoring, may mga namomonitor tayo.
Sir, within the next few days, sir, may mga arrest pa rin tayong inaasahan.
Yes, of course. No? As what the President have said, gusto niya tapusin itong problema ng insurgency by the end of his term. This is also the reason bakit tayo nakipag-engage na openly sa academe. This is one of our preventive measure actually para hindi na lumaganap pa or magkaroon pa ng recruitment sa ating mga kabataan na sinasabi from the different schools or even from the outside of the universities.
Sir, saan po ipukulong itong si...
Sa mga
Nasa PCPD ngayon.
Nasa QCPD. Nasa QCPD siya for inquest. Na-inquest na pala. Yes, na-inquest.
Sir, may tanong din ako, sir. Actually, sa budget line ng mga Mr. nasabi ba, sir, kung gaano kalala yung radicalization sa mga estudyante?
Oh, actually, ang sabi nga nila, ano lang to, these are very few. No? Not even a very, very small percentage of the population of the students. Very, very small percentage of the, Kaya nga, very, maganda ito para totally, ang purpose naman natin dito ay mawala na yung tinatawag nating extremism. Radicalization, not even probably the right word, yung extremism na mangyayari dun sa loob, yung pag-recruit nila. No? As what we have said, as what the academy also said, iisa ang ibig sabihin namin dito is respect of academic freedom. Walang mangyayaring militarization dito. That's one thing. And we did not even use the word militarization. No, yung mga left-leaning ang gumagamit nitong pilit na itong word na militarization. Even sila, inamin nila there's no such thing as militarization that is going on in the different universities.
Sir, yung problema naman, sir, sa illegal drugs sa UP campus, sir, nabatin rin ito, sir, natin alam na talagang may problema sa illegal drugs itong UP campus.
Pero in the past, meron din naman tayong nahuhuli doon sa vicinity ng UP campus. No? Meron din naman talagang and I think the chair ng CHED kanina, sabi nga niya, well, this is a good venue para ma-review ngayon kung itong UP police ng mga to or security, they're capable of addressing the alleged proliferation or yung kahit na mangilang-ilang pa yung drug use sa loob ng or drug peddling sa loob ng campus.
Thank you, Sir Alfred.
Sir, yung background naman sa aspect, sir, kaya na sa katagal nag-i-stay sa condominium, and who's paying the rent, sir?
2 months, sir.
2 months. 2 months na siya doon sa condominium. Renting. Renting doon sa condominium.
Mga 30,000 yung rent.
Maganda kasi yung condominium eh. So we probably hindi bababa ng 30 to 40,000 yan. Aman. Maganda yung condominium na tinitirahan eh. So this is one typical example na itong mga leaders ng mga sinasabing CPP-NP are living luxuriously while though their colleagues o yung mga kasamahan nila are dying in the mountains.
Sir, latest lang ba yan na nahuli naman nakatira sa mga condominiums or halaman sa
Meron pang, alam ko, meron pang iba. And some even, yung mga iba, yung kung makita natin, no less than their, yung kami ng mga relatives nga. Even their children are living in luxurious subdivisions. Ito yung, hindi lang ito yung nagpapanggap ng mga leader ng mga CPP-NP na nakatira sa mga condominiums.
Sir, last na lang, sir. May na-monitor na ba kayo ng mga rebel personalities, yung mga pro-labor, na nag-aaral talaga yung mga anak sa mga luxurious universities, sir?
We will check on that. May mga posts kasi sa mga social media, but that is for confirmation. No? Yung we do not rely immediately on the postings of different people in social medias. Pero meron mga ganun. May mga postings sa mga social medias kasi ng mga ganun.
Okay, thank you, sir. Sir, for other matters, 2 questions from Chamber.
Sir, kahapon naglunsad yung mga former legislators, including former President Aquino, na hilingin daw sa PNP and sa court na payagan si Senator Laila de Lima na makapag-video conference sa mga sessions nila sa Senate.
Well, we will wait on the decision of the court. No? That is a matter that will depend on the decision of the court. Depende yan sa maging decision ng korte. Kung sabihin ng korte na she will be allowed then wala tayong magagawa. We have to follow the order of the court.
Sir, birthday na ngayon, meron ba siyang mga naging paalam na birthday ka sa kanya?
So far wala naman, nothing unusual. Nothing unusual dun sa walang pinaalam yung ating director ng HSS. on any party kung magkakaroon ng party or what. Wala. Nothing unusual. Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
Right.
If none, thank you very much,
Thank
sir,
you
for your
and good
presence.
afternoon.